Season 8 of TLC's 1000 LB Sisters is about to change a lot, and Tammy Slaton is in the middle of it. Tammy Slaton, a star of TLC's 1000 LB Sisters, is showing off her amazing new look on social media. This could mean that the show's plots will be more hopeful in future seasons. Tammy and Amy Slaton showed their quest to reduce weight on the show 1000 LB Sisters, which started 7 seasons ago. The two of them together weighed more than 1,000 pounds, which gave the show its name. The couple lost several hundred pounds over the years, and most of their family members followed suit by losing weight or having bariatric surgery. Tammy was getting ready for her skin removal operation, and Amy was figuring out how to deal with a new relationship in the most recent season. Tammy ultimately got the surgery she had been hoping for at the end of the season. Her family was there to cheer her on as she got well. Tammy recently shared pictures of her incredible changes and achievements. This is not just a moment to celebrate, but it could also lead to more dramatic scenarios in the future. Tammy showed off her almost unidentifiable change in a TikTok slideshow, which might change the course of the series' plots. There were a few full-body shots, including one of her in black shapewear following her skin removal operation. Some of the pictures were only of her neck up. Misty, her sister, commented on the show, "Oh my God, she looks great." When she started, she weighed 730 pounds, and we couldn't even persuade her to walk to the mailbox. She has lost 500 pounds now. I mean, that's more than one person, right? I can't believe how proud I am of her. Tammy went into surgery on January 18th to have her skin removed. The physicians took off over 15 pounds of skin from her lower stomach, arms, and chin, which made her look thinner and more refined. The singer had been through surgery previously, but it was hard for her the night before. Tammy said, "I was really nervous about the surgery to remove the skin because I was really afraid of how I would feel seeing myself without the belly." Tammy hasn't always been shown in the nicest light throughout the years, and the show benefits from some of the controversy that surrounds the star. Tammy had a lot of relapses and was known for being angry during her tenure on the show. People generally thought of her as the lazy sister, and the drama that happened often made the show and their family dynamic more interesting. Tammy is stubborn and doesn't like change, although she has often inspired her family and others or brought them closer in some way. Tammy's family came together to aid her when her health truly started to go worse. Fans also saw that she could gain better health by getting off a ventilator and overcoming carbon dioxide poisoning. Tammy went from being the stubborn sister to making some of the biggest changes a celebrity could make on the show. She is now much more of an inspiration after her skin removal surgery. She can keep inspiring her friends, family, and admirers, and she can keep making her life better one step at a time. Tammy is going through some big changes, and it's not just because of her weight. In Season 7, 1000 LB Sisters showed a much calmer and different Tammy than fans were used to seeing. People generally thought Tammy was unmotivated and difficult to deal with. When she felt uncomfortable or things weren't going her way, she would often strike out. But Season 7 showed a much calmer Tammy, even when surgery delays would have made her angry in the past. She is still an idol for her family and others in her circumstance since she made such big changes and then had such great success. But shocking video of Tammy Slaton's skin surgery after she talked about how much weight she lost. Tammy Slaton is probably one of the most well-known faces on reality TV, but maybe not anymore, as she lost a lot of weight and changed a lot. Tammy and her sister Amy have been in the TLC reality show 1000 LB Sisters since 2020, where they talk about their weight loss struggle. At first, the two of them weighed more than 1,000 pounds together. Tammy weighed 725 pounds at her heaviest and needed an oxygen tube to breathe. The 38-year-old has now had surgery after losing 500 pounds in the last 4 years or so. Tammy had skin removal surgery that took off 15 pounds and made her features look better. TLC has published a stunning new video of the surgery. The 30-minute video shows her family getting ready for her surgery and how they feel about it. Once she was sedated, her surgeon told her that the team was taking off extra skin from her face, neck, arms, and stomach. They weren't taking away fat, though. According to the surgeon, The extra skin she had removed might have covered an area of 3 square feet. The video shows the complicated procedure in action, and it's interesting to see how it all works. Tammy woke up after the procedure and was able to see her new body for the first time. She could see her new midsection and neckline for the first time when she peeked behind the bandages. Warning: this video has explicit surgery scenes that some people may find upsetting. After staring at her stomach and lower body, Tammy joked, "My coochie's in the right place now." After she got well, she said, "It's going to take me a while to get used to seeing myself like this." She hasn't had an easy time losing weight. Tammy struggled with food addiction, went to rehab several times, and lost her husband, Caleb Willingham, in 2023 at the age of 40. Tammy did, however, lose enough weight to be eligible for bariatric surgery, which she received in July 2022. Tammy told the Azelle Film Company that she had lost almost 540 pounds since her heaviest, adding she has lost 3 whole versions of herself. Tammy told people that she feels better than ever after her skin removal operation. She was, nevertheless, worried before the big day. She told the magazine, "The night before my surgery, I was really scared. I was even more scared about the skin removal operation than I was about this sleeve gastrectomy procedure since they were going to cut the whole belly." But fans have praised Tammy Slaton for posting fresh pictures that showed how her body has changed. On Sunday, July 21st, the 38-year-old star of 1000 LB Sisters posted a series of new photographs on TikTok that showed off her significant change. In one picture, she grinned while wearing smooth black shapewear. The compression garment may have been necessary after her recent skin removal procedure. In another picture, she wore a yellow tank top and pants and held up a peace sign. Both ensembles showed how far she had gone in her weight loss effort. There were a lot of heartfelt remarks of praise and support from her fans. "Tammy, I love that you've worked so hard and lost so much weight," one reader wrote. "Totally loving this time of Tammy," another person said. Another person commented, "I've been watching since day one, and it's amazing to see how far you've come." A fourth person said, "Girl, you did the damn thing. I'm very proud of you and how far you've gone. You look good." The online response is similar to what viewers of 1000 LB Sisters observed this season, especially during the June 10th episode when Slaton saw her body after surgery for the first time. She ultimately qualified for skin removal surgery after more than 6 years and losing more than 500 pounds. She told people, "After 6 years and losing more than 500 pounds, I was finally approved for surgery. I was just so excited. I put forth a lot of effort to get this, and now it's here. I think it was clear on my face how astonished, and then happy I was right away." Dr. J. Peter Rubin led Slaton's 8-hour surgery at the University of Pittsburgh Medical Center on January 18th. Surgeons took off more than 15 pounds of extra skin from her chin, arms, and lower stomach during the surgery. She said, "I was really nervous about the skin removal surgery because I was really scared of how I would feel looking at myself without the belly. Before my surgery, I was really scared." She felt better after the surgery. She muttered, "Boy," when the bandages came off and she saw herself in the mirror for the first time. In a subsequent confession, she said, "I'm shocked. I feel so strange. I don't have my hanging B** sack on my face. I don't have my bat wings anymore either. I look down and see that my lap is the only thing there anymore." The star of reality TV claimed it would take a little while to get used to it, but she has made a lot of progress quickly. She amazed her physicians by healing so quickly that she was able to go home 4 days earlier than planned. Welcome to my channel, kind viewers. I am Mina, and I hope your day is going well. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you appreciate the video.